trying to get they're right, and I understand that, because it's an uncertain time for them. But they'll have a chance to talk with Jeff, but he'll ultimately have the opportunity to make a decision as to whether or not they would remain, and that's his call, not mine.
What will be the assistant coach salary pool?
It'll be $3.5 million.
Now, we heard in your press conference Mitch say that you hated to lose.
Is that question about assistant?
And
Correct.
It seemed like we're listening to Jeff. You guys match up.
Did you?
That way. I mean, it's one thing to hate to lose,
Yeah.
but how do you go about fixing losing and
Sure.
getting the win?
Sure.
From that standpoint, do you feel like you two match up in that
I
regard?
think very much so. I think we. I didn't know that going in as well. I mean, although I would tell you that I do remember him as a player. I remember the whole Brown family thing. I remember him coaching his brother in that game at Louisville where he ripped his brother's tail on the sideline and for the whole nation to see. He is he's a very calm, even keel guy on a day-to-day basis, and there's a real fire in the guy that our players will see and feel, and one of the things that's just struck me was his current and former players, how much they love the guy. I mean, they just said, Coach Braun lives up to everything he says. He's a man of his total word, and I love it. I mean, I consider him not only my coach, but he's a friend. He's just across the board. I mean, they love the guy, and so he's. So when players love their coach and he pushes them hard, they'll play hard for him. They'll do extraordinary things. And I think that's what I've seen. He's taking guys and the numbers that they've produced are just staggering. I mean, honestly, staggering stuff that he's done. So it's fun. It'll be fun to watch.
Mike, we would be. I'm sorry.
Nothing. A little sleep, perhaps.
Mike, I would be remiss. A lot of people interested, and you said this was the guy that you recognized.
Yeah.
Obviously, Les Miles' name was out there. PJ Fleck's name was out there.
Sure. Lots of good coaches were out there. Yeah.
What Miles with the big name, but is this guy maybe a better fit for Purdue?
Well, I have always tried to hire to fit. I mean, I think there's, when you try to force somebody into a situation that maybe isn't just right for them on a philosophical or whatever it might be basis, it invariably comes apart at some point. It never works quite as well as it should. For me, I thought Jeff's persona, who he is, he's a really grounded, he's a solid guy. He sort of reflects Purdue's values in every way. And that was very attractive to me. And we had other guys in the pool that did the same thing. I mean, he wasn't the only one that did that.
Right.
But that combination, plus his football expertise and accomplishment, was really hard to beat in my mind. So it was the whole package. But I just feel like his transition into the Purdue community and family will be about as seamless as it can get. He's not going to walk around and be out of step with what this place is about, what our community is about. Right. He's going to fit really, really well.
It wasn't that Les was a bad guy.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Just
not
you
at all.
feel like this maybe was a better fit.
Yes, yeah. Les obviously a tremendously accomplished football coach and an entertaining guy. All of that. I mean, he's all those things. But for our circumstance today, and I just thought Jeff was the right, best overall fit.
At the right time.
Yeah, right guy at the right time.
Mike, you mentioned briefly about his brother. Has he told you if he's going to bring him along with him as his offensive coordinator?
We have not had specific staff conversation yet.
Okay.
It is his brother, so I would not be surprised
Right.
if that
I'm assuming that's a big part of his
I can't
offense.
imagine they're going to sit around the family table and say, "Well, you're not coming." And but I would expect that his brother would be part of it.
Good stuff. Thank you.
Any no specific stipulations besides budget-wise on assistant coaches? You're giving him full reign.
Absolutely.
on that?
No, that's the head coach's call. Yeah,
Great.
absolutely right. That's not for me to pick his staff. It's hard. He'll be way better at that than I would be. So,
Thanks.
Sure.